Sorry about that. I thought I hit the button. I hit the button, but sometimes my button on my mic, you gotta hit it just right. If you touch it wrong.
It took me a second, and I was like, April Fool's, and then I looked, and it was blinking, and I was like,
you know what? That would have been a good April Fool's. I didn't put out an April Fool's video. I never do every year. I just feel like, why? But Shalani got April Fool's today, big time.
I did.
What's up, J-Dog? What's up, J-Dog? Good to see you, brother. Thank you very much. Yes, we are having 2 boxes and 13 auction items after the boxes. Hopefully, we can stay on some silver, like I was saying. 160 year-to-date silvers, 46 boxes. At the end of this week, we'll have 50 boxes on the year. So it'd be nice to get 40 silvers between today and tomorrow, or Friday. But we got to be realistic. Let's just get some silver, any silver.
Thank you, Don Martin.
They can't hear us in space. They can't hear us. They're in space. They're headed out.
Thank you for your $5 American monies.
Thank you guys very much. Yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. Listen, you got 2 Morgan silver dollars and a handful of dimes. It comes out to like 151 melt. So 2 Morgan silver dollars and a handful of dimes. Based on this morning's spot price, which was basically where we're at right about now. So if you have interest in a box hunt plus 151 in melt, starting bids at 150 for those that even have any Interessante in it. Oh, the list. I got a lot of boxes. I got T-Loom, W1 and W2 picked up today, P1 and P2 last week, LW1 and LW2 from last week, LLW2 from last week, and LLW2-1 from last week.
Subone is at 160.
And I have W3 and W4, but Shalani dropped them and they split open, so since they were already open, I looked at them. No good enders, so I'll hit those myself.
Adventures, $5 American monies. Hey guys, happy hump day. Silver.
I hope so. Happy hump day, brother.
We got Tazzy is at 180. Funky Diabetic is at 200.
What's up, Funky Diabetic? What's up, Soup Bone? What's up, Tazzy? Tazzy pulling out that silver like it's just free.
We've got Tom is at 205.
What's up, Tom? Hopefully, and by the way, if we
Jeff
can,
is at $5 American monies. Where is the LL Cool JW1?
You know what? After all the LLWs, I was thinking, but I didn't want to put LLLW2. I just put -1. It means it's the week minus another week.
Funky
wow! Thanks for the super chats, guys. Holy cow! Hi, Dennis.
Thank you, Dennis. Hello,
James Barron. Thank you very much as well, James Barron. Thank you guys very much. Holy cow, we got a little super chat train going. I appreciate it.
Tom's at 215. Funky is at 220.
I hope we have a good box. Thank you guys.
Evan's milestone. Can you go back?
Oh, did I miss a milestone? What's up, Evan? 21 months. Incredibly, we are already into April and 21 months of membership. Come on, Genie, and Godspeed Artemis II. Artemis 2. Yeah, exactly. Artemis 3 is going to be scheduled next year, and Artemis 4, scheduled in 2028, is supposed to have moon landing.
Tom is at 225 going once.
Would love to see a moon landing.
Twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mama said knock you out. Huh, I'm going to knock you out. I'm that type of guy.
Happy early, John. Happy early level up day, John.
Tom 225?
Tom 225.
Thank you, Tom. We have a few goodies for those that want to do any add-ons tonight. There's a few things on the sheet. I do want to thank AOA Auctions. He has supplied us tonight with some giveaway stuff, so thank you in advance, AOA Auctions. Thank you for the sip, John Blair. Shalani added dime because he's over 200. He gets a free, oops, an ugly one, a free silver dime along with whatever's in the box. Tom, do we try T-Loom and just get it out of the way? Do we see if it's new, or do we steer away from it completely? Your call, brother. Let me know what you...
He's asking the chat. So let
chat,
him know,
choose
guys.
a box for him.
LW2, Jan. He was the first, so let's just go with Jan.
No, he said chat.
Then you might want to do a poll.
No poll. Right now, it looks like W1 is in the lead. LLW1 has 2 votes as well. LLW2 has 1.
There's just this.
What's up, Hockey Arcade and Coins? Yeah, and a nickel. It's all over the board. It's all over the board. You'll do W2. All right. Jan, he's going with your magical choice. Hopefully.
Hold that one.
Like, they're strong shells, but let's not go crazy on them.
Yeah.
Alright. One less box on the shelf. Ooh. W2 it is. Oh, let's see the socks. Wish I had some LL Cool J socks. Listen, we're looking for silver. And that's all, folks. It's duck season. It's wabbit season. It's duck season, wabbit season, duck season, wabbit season, wabbit season. It's duck season, I say it is. You're despicable. You remember that one, Shalani, when Bugs Bunny switched it up on him? Mm-hmm. The classic. All right. Let's do this. You know what? Let me know in the chat if you want. Did you get more excited to see the Elmer Fudd episodes or the Yosemite Sam Bugs Bunny episodes? Which one? Alright, we definitely have a circulated box here. We definitely have a circulated box with a few new Enzies. A few new Enzies. But not both sides on any of them except for one. Except for 1, 2, 3. 3 of them have double new enders only. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Hi, Barry T. Thank you for your $26 American.
Barry T with the 26.
Everyone, happy Wednesday. Back to work. ×2 hunting time.
Thank you, brother. Oh, I see. Times 13 times 2. Thank you, Barry. Very generous. $26. Holy cow. We got a nice little super chat night going. Was not expecting it.
Yosemite Sam's, but then we've also got Elmer Fudd all
It's
the
tough.
way.
It's tough.
My wife wants to know what glasses frames you have. She loves them. These particular ones, I got them at Target. They are plus 150. And I think the plus 150 is what the red frames are. But these are like my favorite glasses. They're like $25, something like that. I have them all over the house. And somehow still can't seem to find them.
Yeah, Shawnee has like 3 pairs in different rooms. That way she can, if she forgets them or can't find them, she's got a backup somewhere.
If you have any questions or comments you want me to read, if you could just put QQQ in the front, and then I can see it a little bit easier. I haven't seen you yet, Tazzy. If you did nothing but hunt $50, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, approximately how much would you make in a year?
Well, I mean, every year's a little different, but if I just take my historical average of 1.3 silvers per box, 0.3 of that being 90s, let's say it's, what is that, 12 plus 9, $20 a box. 8 hours a day, I could go through 16 boxes. Let's call it 12 because you got to be realistic because of that $240 a day times 7 days a week is $1,700 roughly a week. So 60 grand.
Don Martin is looking forward to...
If it stayed like that.
Looking forward to your Morgan PCGS submission.
Me too. Based on today's silver prices, silver also fluctuates as well. So if silver stayed static where it is, and I had my fines hit my historical benchmarks, although one would argue
this box?
silver's less as far as fines than it used to be. If all of that stayed the same, then yeah, right around 50, 60 grand a year.
Alpar says, would you buy 31 proofs for $1 each? Do you think it's a good deal?
Yeah, for $1 each I'd buy them. I mean, I'm assuming, I don't know which denomination it is, but any proof coin is usually $1 to $3 on average. So that would be it. That would be fine.
Johnny T says, did Rob get my glasses?
I have not got them yet, brother. I have not got your second box yet either. Just as an FYI.
I did go today too. There wasn't anything extra.
Besides the Beth.
Yeah. Whatever I brought.
Yeah.
Tasha handed it to me. Tazzy says, found my first walker during my Battle of the Banks competition with my banks. Can't wait to upload the video to the channel.
Heck yeah. Check out Tazzy's hunts. She's got some energy.
Johnny T said, bummer.
Not yet, Johnny. I'm working on a deal right now. I got taxes coming up, and what is that? Well, I have my day is April 13th, and I'll be doing them.
Honey, I don't know where.
Oh, behind you completely.
Oh.
I heard the Silver Genie through the grapevine. Silver Genie giving me attitude in that last hunt. Come on, Silver Genie. Quit being such a meanie. A meanie genie. A lot of 2021s.
Looking forward to the Morgans tonight.
Yeah, we got some Morgans tonight. A few. Nothing spectacular, but, you know, we got some Morgans tonight.
Calzone's sister levels up to 24 on April 14th.
Oh, level 24.
Right, Johnny. How old were you when you got into coin roll hunting?
Coin roll hunting? I hunted a handful of rolls as a kid. I really just looked through change. When my parents had their change, I looked through it. Really, I didn't know a lot. What happened was I was starting to look into coins, and then baseball cards went bonkers. And if you know anything about the mid-'80s, the baseball cards went bonkers, and I just stopped looking at coins, and I said, you know what? I want baseball cards. So I really started buying baseball cards and doing baseball card trading. You know, if you went to, back in the 80s, even in school, you were allowed to use classrooms after class. There was baseball card things where you could bring your books and trade with people and buy and sell. And I started doing that more than anything. And I got away from coins completely. Then I got back into coins. Baseball cards stayed with me all the way through my mid-30s. And then my kids got into a lot of sports, and so that took over. And then I got back into baseball cards for a little bit, and comic books. And then I said, you know what? I want to get back into silver and gold stuff. And so I started doing coin roll hunting just to get myself acclimated to knowing what to look for again. It's been a while. And yeah, that's how it went.
High Plains Camper, $5 American money, says, hi, Stephen Biz here. I changed my name, started a channel, and such. Miss y'all.
Miss you too, brother.
Welcome back, High Plains Camper.
Welcome back.
Seth Thompson, thank you for your $2 American monies. Awesome wheat penny sack. Thank you, Rob.
You're welcome, brother. Thank you.
Christopher Sherman says, actually found a WIT PW in change yesterday. Spotted it because the W quarter looks just different enough that it stood out.
It does. If you watch my old hunts back in 19 and 20, when I got quarter boxes and I cracked them open, they were all brand new, and I was like, I used to be able to pick the W's out by the edge. Just like I can spot an NIFC S vintage quarter by the edge pretty easily.
Would an MS64 1975 P nickel be worth submitting?
No. No.
I've been hunting half dollars, but lately I've been getting the same coins I've already hunted, even though I turn my coins into a different bank 30 minutes away. What should I do?
Sounds like you got to drive further out. Sounds like you got to go to a bank that's further out and just have a weekly pickup and just make it a trip.
John Blair says, tell Rob that Silver Stud is a lot friendlier than that Genie.
I don't know about that. I don't know if the Silver Chud's better or more friendly. Oops.
Mel Gibson, did you throw the baseball cards at the wall and whoever got closest kept both?
We did that a lot. We also did pencil wars for baseball cards. I need to have a whatnot stream where I'm just selling. I gotta sell my near complete 1952 top set. I'm never gonna finish it. I should have finished it back in the early 2000s, but now a few of those cards are just they're out of reach. And what am I gonna do with a baseball card collection? No one cares in my family about it. So I just gotta. I have literally I have every card from 1 through 310 besides the maze.
You never know, though. You never know what they'll like in 10 years.
Well, those cards just keep going up every year, so it's not like I'm losing money. You know what I mean?
Robbie was totally into baseball cards at one point. He might find that passion again. Alpar says, I sold candy through school, made so good money, and then good old coffee, donuts to my teachers.
Yep, my son used to sell bubble gum at school.
Yeah, he would sell bubble gum for $1 a stick, and my mom would buy the packs from Costco for him whenever she come to visit.
So far, no nothing, Jan.
He sold pencils too.
Yeah, I said, Tilo, I can only lead a horse to water. I can't make it drink. If it drowns, it's on it.
Tim Eisman, 79 months RFT Rob Mob. Hi, Rob and Charlani. Bring back the Battle of the Bank boxes.
I will. Once the nickel is over, the nickels are going to become Battle of the Banks. And once the Series 2 Penny album gets to a point where it's just the very toughest dates, I'm going to do that as well. Now that I have accounts at all the major branches, I need to do the problem is it's a 3-box hunt. And with my back problems, sitting for 3 boxes of pennies is tough. But I can just sit for 3 boxes of nickels for sure.
I bought a full roll of Mercury dimes for $3.10. Is that good? Says Ty.
Well, there's 50 in a roll. And you got them for $6.05 each. I think. No, $60.20 each. And melt, last I looked, I think was $6.43. So as of today's melt price, it sounds like you got them just under melt, and I wouldn't be mad at that.
Good evening, Mr. Duck Fart. Thank you, Jay Farley. Mel Gibson says, my dad told me he probably ruined thousands of dollars of cards that way.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
Barbara.
You know, there wasn't great. There was a little bit of grading going on when I was young, but no one in my realm ever bought graded cards. We couldn't afford it. We basically just bought who we collected. Don Mattingly, Wade Boggs, Tony Gwynn.
Seth says, I used to sell fidget spinners at school.
Fidget spinners, yep. I wish I would have kept all my garbage pail kids. Those garbage pail kids?
Oh, yeah.
I wish I would have kept all those.
You need to keep an eye on that poor old bloke next to you. Sierra Charlie. I hope you get an MS66 PL on that one, Morgan. It's ridiculous, says Brian Broussard.
Yeah, no, I know. Listen, some of those Morgans were not that nice. I'm tired of waiting. I was like, listen, I just need to get my registry completed. I mean, I'm already up there in the rankings, and I have all these spots, plus I have crossovers to do. So I was like, let me just send these. Worst case is they'll hold a spot until I can really think about buying another one. or a better one.
Isla, what do I have in common with an astronaut? I also want to land on a moon. J-Dog.
Okay.
I've been in and out of sports card collecting hobby for many years. I am currently collecting. Just did a year subscription to Beckett Price Guide.
Yep, Beckett Price Guides was what I used all the time. I got the monthly issue. I'd go to my local card shop and I'd buy it right off the counter along with whatever box or packs they had available that I could afford.
Johnny T says, please tell Rob that I have a garbage pail kids collection for sale.
Listen, brother, they're way more expensive than I want to pay for them now.
Alaska Claudine says, I used to reclaim x-ray film into silver bars with my dad when I was in high school. I sold my bars a while ago and wish I didn't. My mom passed away and inherited a couple.
Well, at least you got a couple for sure.
James Barron, my 6th grade teacher, took all of mine and never got them back. Oh no, that's not right. Tim Eisman says, does Rob have a set of the Long John Silver's baseball cards? My aunt worked there, and thanks to her, I have a full set.
No, I don't. But those side sets sometimes sell for quite a bit because they're rare now. You know, no one really has them. I still have, by the way, a complete 1958, 1959, 1960, 61, 62, and 63 Topps baseball card sets in XF to near mint condition, XF NM. I still have those. I have 78% of the, no, probably 82% now of the 52 top set. I'm only missing some high numbers and a few of the, I'm missing card number 261, which is Willie Mays, card number 311, which is Mickey Mantle, and from cards number 311 to the end of the series, I think it's 414 or 415 maybe. I could be off by a few, but I'm only missing like 28 of those. So, we're close. Who chose this box?
Claudine says, you used to collect Star Wars cards. The 1956 is my favorite vintage baseball card design, says Jeff Tiger.
I just sold so many of those like a year and a half ago. I had a partial set that probably had 170 cards, and I sold parts of it. I parted it out. Maddox
likes PSA better.
I was at an estate sale and I bought a bunch of 1977? No, 74. They had a bunch of 1974 baseball cards and I bought them all. They just said $100 for the whole box, plus there were some other cards from other years in there. I bought them all. Nothing fantastic. I went through it all, but now I have to put together a set because it has like probably 85% of that year set.
Soup Bone picked up a 2019 W penny, 2019 W proof penny, and a 2019 W reverse proof penny to add to my penny collection.
That's funny that you say that. That's funny that you say that because I recently decided to make sure that I had them all. Oh.
Crate Craft got 10 silver quarters for way under spot, and there were 2 barbers.
2019 proof penny. 2019 reverse proof penny. Oh, that's the Jefferson nickel. Where is it at? Who stole my other one? Oh, there it is. And 2019 penny. And then I also have the 2020 W nickel right there.
Alpar says baseball cards got so expensive now. My faves are the subsets.
Well, yeah, but the problem with baseball cards is they started, you know, Upper Deck, 1989 Upper Deck started it all. They jumped in there. They had the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. It went bonkers on sales. And then they started adding other stuff to it. They started saying, well, how about a signature? That's fine. How about a piece of the jersey? Okay. How about a signature and a jersey? Wow. How about a piece of this and a piece of that and this and that and this? Oh, let's make them 1 of 5, 1 of 10, 1 of 1. Let's make redemptions.
Soup Bone.
It made it impossible for young kids to stay in the hobby. It's become a older person who has money hobby.
Soup Bone says twinning, also got the nickel, LOL. J-Dog says retail boxes of sports cars have went up in price lately. Hobby boxes are through the roof.
Yeah, you know what you still can do? You can go to Walmart and get the sub boxes, the small little boxes, and sometimes you get hits out of those.
Thank you.
You can go to Walmart and Target and just visit those little aisles and buy some of those. Although at $20 a box, you start, or $25 a box, you can get lost in spending, several $100s and getting nothing. The problem with the baseball card industry is the pack rips, you never get who you want, and you never get the good ones, and you end up, you seeing the story of the once-in-a-lifetime pulls. Yeah, that's nice. Good luck with that.
Ashlyn, $5 American Monies. Hi, everyone. Glad you got them rolls, Rob.
Heck yeah, brother. Thank you again, Ashland Oregon Auctions. He's the one who supplied the giveaways tonight. By the way, the one roll I am parting out into giveaways so we can do it on several streams. You said give away the roll. I didn't think you meant give away the whole roll to one person. I figured you meant give it away. Let's part it out to several people.
Mystic says I have several of the first edition of Lady Death comics.
Oh, nice.
A friend of mine had a comic book store, and I basically had a subscription to it.
Well, when X-Men came out, I had the first X-Men, and it was in the Hulk. In the Hulk series, X-Men's first appearance, or Wolverine's, I should say, first appearance was in like issue number 114 or whatever the number was of the Hulk series. That comic I had bought for literally like 55 cents or whatever it was when I bought it as a kid, and it skyrocketed to over $1,000 when Wolverine and the X-Men came out. So I sold it for like $977, and then now it's at like $6,000. But I wasn't mad. I made $1,000 on a comic book.
Ty McFadden says my best pull ever was a triple relic auto Mike Schmidt 1 of 1.
That's a good pull. Those HOFers are always good pulls. They always hold value.
Variety Hunter says I picked up a roll of nickels at the bank yesterday, and the newest was a 1954 with 2 war nickels. Stopped there today and bought all their nickels.
Heck yeah, brother.
Super
Nice grab.
and Molnar says I used to have a store for 10 years. I still sell today, been in the hobby for 40 plus years.
Listen, it's so fun doing the pack rips. I'm a sucker. I have tendencies to listen, I never gamble. I don't like to lose money. I hate it. I don't even hardly ever play the lotto unless it's over $1 billion. We never win.
Hi,
But
Andrew.
when I go to a casino, guess what I usually do? I usually come back with more money than I went with. But I am when I get in the moment, I have tendencies to spend, and then I'll either go home sad or happy. Luckily for me, I usually go home pretty happy. Luckily, because I'm smart about how I spend.
I'm sorry you have pneumonia, Andrew. I hope you get better soon. We are just a bunch of nerds. LOL. Good times, says Alpar.
Nothing wrong with being a nerd.
I forgot what we were watching the other night, and I just looked over at Rob, and I was like, you're such a nerd. I don't know what we were watching, but I was like...
I was watching something either space-related, quantum physics-related, or some kind of abstract. I like to learn. I have to learn.
Yeah,
and so
it was super random.
I watch a lot of nerdy stuff.
We're talking sports stuff. I have a baseball here that was signed by the full reading Phillies team, including Schmidt, as well as Bob Feller and Bob Boone.
That's a good call.
Dad got it from a game in 72, says Christopher Sherman.
That's so awesome.
Got a box of nickels, and the paper felt frail, and the newest coin was a 2012, and there was a 1939 S and a 1950 P.
Can't get mad at that.
Thank you, Adventures.
Can't get mad at that.
$1.
Hey, really quick. I'm sorry, Tom. Jan, listen. W Bank's gone cold. Benji or Kennedy. I'm getting some Walker soon. I only have I have two ugly walkers. Well, no, I have a nice walker. So Benji, Walker, or Kennedy. I have one decent walker.
You guys, just so you know, I'm having a hard time getting all the QQQs. I'll do my best. But I can't hold the chat because it keeps bouncing, and then I miss like the super chats, which have to be read. So I'm not gonna hold
What's
the
up,
chat
Muscle
anymore.
Shell?
Just know that timing is key. Timing is key. Hi, Silver Chupa. Hi, Resin. Yeah, the chat's moving quick tonight for sure.
It is. I don't have it on slowdowns anymore. I just kept it normal. Tom, I know is a crap box. Benji, Walker, or Kennedy. If you don't respond, James Boutine, how do you subscribe? You click on the. Oh, do I not have a pinned comment?
You do. Become the channel member. I see it. Yeah, it's not the bottom.
Yeah, why is it at the bottom of mine?
It just, I don't know. Maybe an update.
I still don't see him, so I'm gonna go with a walker. My last walker for you, Tom. If you want to change it up, send me an email or come back to the or baby, come back. You know you got a hold of me.
Yeah, it's at the top of mine too. I don't know why it's in a different place.
You got a walker and a dime. I mean, that's like $35 on top of the 151. You're at 186. You went a little over, of course. We tried, but that's melt value, not what you could get for it. Technically, value in some places. So, listen.
Thank you, Ashley.
T-Loom for the win or the loss. It could be brand new, but let me know. Hype the videos. Yes, help me out. My last two videos, no one's watching. I thought the 20 Morgan Silver Dollar video would be good, but apparently people didn't want to look at Morgan's. 150 starting bid. Same thing.
Is it worth getting the 2019 W pennies slabbed?
It is. I've sold a few of them. I don't think I have any W pennies anymore. Slab.
Walker is great. Thanks.
Oh, thank you, Tom. Sorry.
Oh, kids just knocked a bunch of stuff over. Was cleaning it up. Oh man. W2 was a dog poop box. Happens, Calzone. You've been here a while. You know this. Hi, Michael Christie.
Michael Christie.
We were talking about you very recently. Yes, Michael Christie. There he is. And
Michael Christie. How are you doing, first of all? How's the health? How's the feet, legs, and things like that? How's life, brother? We were just talking about you the other day. Misha, Lonnie, Resin, and a few others. Holy cow.
Hey, buddy. And he's at 225 going once, going twice. 5, 4. 3, 2, 1. Sold. Michael Christie. 225.
Michael Christie. Holy cow, brother. Welcome back, man. For those that don't know, Michael Christie is an old schooler. He was a huge supporter of the channel. We enjoyed him so much that actually Michael Christie and his wife,
we went
Charlani and I all had dinner together years ago, probably 2019, 2021, either a year before COVID or a year after, probably a year before, probably 2019.
Yeah.
Wow, Michael Christie in La Casa. He's like, Rob, I'll put the box number if you ask me a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, add another dime. Actually, for Michael, no, I can't change the rules just because it's Michael Christie. We gotta be fair. Add a dime. Michael Christie, you get a free dime for being over 200 on top of whatever happens.
Matt is in Canada. I found 2 silver US dimes in the past month out of less than 100 rolls.
Oh my, see, that's why Jan said he finds more US silver than anything else. I didn't believe it, but now that Matt has confirmed it, I believe it. Avoid W1, says Calzone. Probably.
Yeah, we're doing good, Michael. It's good to see you here for sure.
When do I get a dinner with RawB, Shalani, and her sister? You got to make a coin show one of these days just to be able to have a listen, at the coin shows, we do go to dinner with people that are at the coin shows. As a group, though. Not like just me, you, and Shalani and her sister.
Yeah, it's a once a year, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
James did it. Welcome,
Thank
brother.
you,
You've been a member before, either through gifting or had it, but you are now a nickel. You are now, look at him moving up. He's got the nickel. If you've got the RFT pumpkin that I carved in 2019,
you guys can pick the box.
You are old school. I'm going to go with T-Loom. We're going to see if it's new or not. We're going to see if it's new or not, and I hope you're doing good, brother. Shalani? Hold the baby. Oh, really? Turns his back and then he buys it, and then we do a David McDonald sippy sip?
He said, sounds good.
If it's new, we'll choose another one.
Oh.
Alright. Don't be new and have at least one silver. Wow, okay. We're doing this. Yellow Loomis. I don't know if that's... Yellow Loomis has not been new lately. And it's not new. It is not new. Alright. We've got Bush. We've got Bush.
Michael Myers says, I really need to submit my U.S. Army ASC. It's just PCGS wants me to sign up for membership and I'm cheap.
Yeah, but if you sign up for the $99 one, you get 4 vouchers. 4 vouchers, even at the $28 level, is $112. So sign up for the $99 one, and there's a lot of 2022 Denvers in here. And you'll get your monies back on the first one. Just cancel it after you submit, or after you get your submission back. It might be a little different. Maybe it's $150 to get them, but either way, you're not losing much because you get the 4 vouchers.
Matt says, I still find more Canadian silver than American. 10 Canadian silver dimes versus the 2 American silver dimes.
Can't get mad at that.
John Blair says, watch RawB's PC adjustment videos, guess the grade, then watching the unboxing. See how your grades compare with PCGS.
I'm pretty good. I'm off by a grade here and there. Sometimes I miss something, but you know, I don't study the coins in their entirety. If they're nice enough to submit, I submit them and I give a quick synopsis on what I see. So I'm never perfect, but sometimes I am and sometimes I'm off.
Guilty.
I do see a lot of 2022 Denvers mixed in here. Don't see those too often. I mean, I do see them often. I don't see them in the same box over and over again. Wouldn't it be
Adventures!
Adventures!
$50 American money is going through some older and early finds, and I'm feeling the itch to start buying again. But I'll suppress the urge by sending you guys support. Thank you, Adventures.
You don't need to do that, brother. That's very generous of you. We're going to take that support, though, and spend it at our new restaurant, probably.
You want to go there again?
I think I do.
Try the other place? A new
Friday, maybe, but not on a Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, look at these 2022 and 2023 and 2024s all in the same roll. And 2021. Come on! Doesn't mean there's not newbies with it or silver with it. I hear the bell. Michael Smith, listen, if you come back, choose a box, it gets silver. That would be very awesome. But we got to find... I'm going to check a 2023P for the DDO. Just for fun.
T says surf and turf for Charlani coming up. Just saying.
That's...
Oh, we do have gift card, by the way.
Oh, we still have that to do, yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Calzone, by the way. I don't know that I've said hi to you.
You said hi when he said that first box was a poop box or whatever.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. A few days ago, a friend of mine asked me if I wanted to join her band, and I said yes. So now I am officially in a band, says Silver. Makes sense.
You know what?
Cool.
That's kind of cool. Do you play an instrument or are you on the vocals?
What's your role?
Hey, David Haas. Thank you, brother. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Have fun. Are we gaming?
Oh, is that what that means?
Good luck. Have fun. It's a gamer thing.
Oh, okay. I was like, glove?
Good luck. Have fun, Sholani. You got to get caught up.
Ow.
I'm getting... That's 61 rolls tonight with not even an NIFC. Come on. Look at that. 2022, 2023, 2022s, 2022s.
Yeah, if you can hit
2024s.
that thumbs up, that would be great. So we could do a giveaway. If we can get to 250, there's 300 of you in here.
Yep. And then we get a roll that has almost no new in it. You know what? There's no news like Gary Gnu, Shalani. You know who Gary Gnu was?
Nope.
He was a comedic HBO newscaster.
Playing WoW Classic right now, says Bill D.
Bill D, listen. Are you playing Dungeons and Dragons as well?
Jan says this box not much better than the W, Rob.
Jan, but this box has only put out 14 rolls. We know what the W box had.
Nathan Oliver. He says, come on, Rob.
I'm trying.
Funky Diabetic, thank you for your $5 American money.
Thank you, FD. And by the way, is Southern Metal in the chat?
Silver makes sense says, I'm a bassist.
A bassist. You know what? Why do we always have bassists? We had a guy, a channel subscriber named Bassman, and he said, "Hey, I'm playing at this venue not far from your house, if you are, or from your city. If you want to go, I'd love to meet you." And we went to that and met him, and then saw him on stage playing the bass.
Yep, Southern Metal says, yes, I am here.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure, Southern Metal. I thought you were shirking the streams. I thought you were pulling a resin. I'll be honest. I thought you were pulling a resin.
Brian Brassard says, I think it's time to wake up the Silver Genie.
I would love to. Listen, we had such a hot start to the year.
Who chose this
I
box?
thought it would slowly fizzle out, but it looks like it has done what it has done before and just said, you had your silver. Let me go somewhere else for a little bit, and I'll be back maybe.
Do you have any 1995 Atlanta Olympic coins?
I've sold a few of those. I don't think... I sold my modern commemorative set.
Southern Metal said I was on the phone, so I was listening but not chatting.
You're good, brother. I didn't see you, so I was starting to get sad, and Shawnee was crying, and we were just worried about your health, things like that.
Calzone says we need to wake up the NIFC genie first.
We need to wake up listen, we gotta find any genie. Is there a genie in the house?
I'm in the rear. I didn't know we had that coupon in there.
He is good people. It's the same here in Minnesota. 2026 started out great, but coins at work are cold as ice now.
Yeah, they get cold. They get cold. This is what happens.
Daryl just ate a piece of cake.
Andrew, I know you, Rossi.
You can see the mascara on the cheeks from crying.
From crying.
Jan said. Michelle says my middle name is Jean.
Come on, Dime Girl. Come on, Dime Girl. Come on, Dime Girl.
Michelle Jean Blue.
Michelle Jean Blue. Come on, Dime
Have
Girl.
we ever been skunked?
Come on,
for the
Dime Girl.
entire board? No NIC proof, nothing.
I'm sure we have. We've done so many streams with so many boxes. There's gotta be one out there at least that has had a complete skunking. It's not often, but it does happen. Okay. I've been pulling out NIFCs forever, shipping them out, keeping some. I only send the uglies back. So it is possible. Oh, NIFC. We will not go quietly into the night. We will find an NIFC. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the NIFCs. All right, coin count. Look at that. Boom. Have we ever seen a skunking? Probably not. There's no way. All right. Now we need something else. Now we need a miscellaneous or proof or something Silverado-ish.
Michael Christie says, well, we found something.
Michael, I know. I'm trying, brother. I'm sorry. It's Charlani's fault. She said if Michael Christie comes on the stream, choose this box. So I did it.
I remember when Rob used to do 4 to 5 boxes a night.
We used to do 6. We used to do 6 boxes a night.
He said, you're good, Rob.
I know, Michael. I'm trying for you, brother. Listen. If you get skunked, Michael, you don't have the new skunk round. So if you do get skunked, not only do you get a 90, you get the skunk round if you've never been skunked. So it's a double win. Now, obviously, we'd love to find a bunch of Benjis, Barbers, and Walkers in the box. But if you get completely skunked, in other words, no 40s either, and I'm kind of cheering for that, to be honest. At this point, I wouldn't mind you getting a skunk round. You don't have the 3D one.
At least it's not a complete skunk like the last box.
Yeah, Jan, I'm sorry to tell you, but there's just something about the Loomis boxes compared to the W's.
Has Rob been listening to the battle hymn of the Adams County whistleblower?
Have I been listening? Yeah, it's on my playlist. It's something I always listen to all the time. Matter of fact, on Spotify, I have it saved. No, I have not been doing that. Enlighten me. Should I be? But I do.
It doesn't matter, Silver Chupa, how ahead I would be. He'd probably come back and win anyway.
NIFC, look at that, Jan. It's killing that W bank box. Killing it. Pushing it down into the ground. You know what my favorite scene ever was, Shalane? And I don't want to spoil it. Do you remember the Superman where Lois Lane gets buried alive in her car? And dies? Lois Lane dies?
Yeah.
You remember that? Mm-hmm. No, you don't have to remember it. Do you not remember it?
No.
Lois Lane actually dies in the Superman. His girlfriend.
Are you going to make me watch all the Supermans now?
He didn't get to her. He didn't get to her. But he's Superman. DDO! Look at that DDO! Look at that DDO! I don't even have to even adjust. I do not have to even adjust the coin scope. Even an untrained eye can see that from a mile away. Look at the 4. The 4 even has a line down it. The whole thing was shifted counterclockwise about 2%. So you've got doubling on the 4. Not only on the Serif, but you can see it on the 4. The T's doubled, the S is doubled, the U is doubled, the R is doubled, that T's doubled. Everything's a doubler. Old Rob found a DDO. E-I-E-I-O.
Jan said, look at that 4.
All right, that's a beautiful double die. That's the $25 variety right there.
Don't let Charlani lose this one? What do you mean?
All right, DDO. Shawnee's never won a year-to-date back pull, just so you guys know. DDO FS 101. Bingo, bango, miscellaneous on the board.
Why is the 74S seems to me the most prolific DDO?
It is a very great DDO. It would be worth so much more based on its class 1 double die, but the mint caught it. They had already done a run of over 100,000 minted coins, and they said, you know what? Just release them. So they did. So it is the most common one. 100,000 or more examples were released. It's got to be in high MS65 or better grade to have a lot of value. Otherwise, it's still a $25 to $30 coin because it is a very prolific double die, for sure.
Resin says you don't have to worry about spoiling a 40-plus-year-old movie. And I just didn't want to say no because then when I say I haven't seen something, sometimes Rob makes me watch.
So she dies in it, and everyone was like, Lois Lane dies? But remember, he's Superman, honey. And there's a thing that he does, and he lets out the most primal scream, not as good of a scream as in Legend of Greystoke Tarzan when the Black Panther kills his ape mom, or his gorilla mom. And when he let out that scream, it told all of the other gorillas, okay, this guy's serious. And when he came back with the panther draped over his shoulders with the knife in hand, all the gorillas were like, he's the king. He's the king. That scene right there. Those two scenes still give me goosebumps. Still give me goosebumps.
What is your rarest DDO found?
Look at this. Hold on. Look at this miscellaneous pocket coin. This coin has been used in a pocket so much, Charlani, that it doesn't even have. See how it's worn perfectly? It's been in it's a pocket coin. So
that's actually kind of cool.
Michael Christie, the next time, if you even play the lottery, the next time you buy a scratcher, use this coin on it for good luck. At the end of the scratching session, if it's not a good session, spend the coin for someone else. That is a pocket coin if I've ever seen one. 2 miscellaneouses. Shawnee, you were asking me something and then you got excited.
Okay, so we got to kind of rapid fire because there's a bunch of cute.
All right, rapid fire answer.
Rob, what is your rarest DDO found?
My rarest DDO found is the 1976 Denver minted quarter FS101. It's worth a lot of money. It's pretty rare.
Junk Monkey picked up a 71S.
Sorry, never mind. I can't believe I forgot it. Never mind. This is my rarest DDO ever found or ever had. Found the 76D. The rarest I own, the 55 DDO. It just sits up there. It just sits here so I can look at it on the daily. All right.
Junk Monkey picked up a 71S Ike 40% in mint packaging at an estate sale last weekend.
Can't get mad at that.
JD says, so the mint just didn't care. They had a DDO in the 1974. Go figure.
They didn't care because the cost to melt and reuse those coins was too much. They're like, it's $50. Just send it out.
What is the 75.25 on silver? What is the $75.25 on
That's
silver?
the spot price as of the time I started the stream. $75.25 per ounce of silver.
Andrew Rossi says I got a package I'll be sending out next week for Rob. I will send him an email about it, but a question for you. Do you need an 1880 or 19020 for your Morgan album?
I do not. I have every single Morgan silver dollar. I have them all. Every single one.
He's not asking you that. He's asking me.
Oh, you read it out loud. I have them all except for the 1895 proof, but technically I don't need that for a complete Morgan collection. Ish.
1880 1902.
You need a 1902 probably.
So here's the thing. I don't have either of those. However, I'm very picky, so you don't have to send it.
If you send it to her and it doesn't make her book, I don't know what you want us to. Shawnee's going to auction it to make auction it to make money off it, so she can go buy one she needs. Okay? If you send Shalani a Morgan and she doesn't like it, I'm going to allow her to. I'm going to allow her to auction it on the stream and then go buy one she wants.
So I will just say that's a possibility. The Wilhelm Scream says OG coin pig.
That's a good one too. You know what? That's a good one too.
All right, so I got to catch up a little bit. Ashlyn, $2 American money. Sorry, can't hang all night. Have fun, everyone.
Come on,
Good
Ashlyn.
night, Ashlyn.
Hey, by the way, guys, check out Ashlyn Oregon Auctions YouTube channel. It's he's got 50,000 plus 51, almost 52,000 subscribers for a reason. So check him out and enjoy the show. But don't forget to watch my videos first. Don't start watching Ashlyn first. Watch mine, then go check out Ashlyn. Either way.
Thank you, Andrew. Did Rob buy his silver button round that was on sale on eBay? Says Tim Eisman.
Tim, I believe I tried to bid on it. I think that was up for bids. There was no buy it now. And I lost track of what I was doing and it got sold.
You have an 1878 7/8 TF, Rob?
Of course I do. 1878 7/8 tail feathers. Do you want to see it?
John
Do you want
Blair
proof?
Says Slicky Mix Slickster.
Do you want proof that I have it? Do you want proof?
You gotta
Is
give
there
me a
no
minute
one else?
sometimes, John Blair. You gotta give me a minute to get to it.
Do you want proof? I even have it in a BAM. 37 7/4. 1878 7/8 tail feathers. MS64 plus. My Morgans are here because I needed to see what I had for my collection. When I did my submission video, I needed to know which ones I would submit and which ones I would not.
It has not hit us yet, Texarkana.
The storm?
Tim. Yeah.
The storm's on its way tonight. It's supposed to be like 2 a.m. here, unfortunately. So a lot of you wide awake though.
It
So
has the wind front of the storm reached.
not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You need to find a proof, says Eric.
Listen, we're trying. Michael Christie's sitting there. Hopefully he's doing well. Man, Michael Christie, listen. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm super happy you're here, brother. Thank you. I'm super happy you're here. And you didn't need to support the channel like you did, but I appreciate it. And hopefully we can find you something. But I'm almost cheering for a skunk round because I know you don't have this issue. You don't have it, and I can't give it unless you're skunked. So,
Alpar says, got my wheats. One bag broke open like the Indian heads.
dang it! I tried to make sure those were packed nice enough to not break open, but you know what? If they're throwing around like footballs or playing hack-a-sack with them, there's nothing I can do.
Sean Martin says, Rob, question about your Morgan registry set. How many are details graded coins? Thinking about doing a set myself. Says Sean.
I could pull up my spreadsheet to tell you. I think there's 4 detailed coins. There's 18 NGC slabs that are not put in there yet. 13 NGC slabs that are not put in there yet. So that's 17 coins. And there's 8 that I haven't graded, which is 25. So I think I have 25 non-technically graded coins in the registry. But once I get the slabbed ones in there, what's this? Is this a new coin?
Michael Christie says, I'm doing much better. I did lose my left leg 2 years ago below my knee, but I'm getting better every single day. Good.
I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
Yeah,
I know
I'm
it started
sending
off with
you-
a toe and then it was a foot.
Yeah.
They finally just said, screw it, let's cut it off here and stop this BS.
He said, I'm still going strong and walking with just a cane and a prosthetic.
Okay.
Good. He's still moving around. Good
Good to hear, brother. Man, people don't know the struggles some humans have to endure. Some people got it because that's why whenever I'm having a bad day and I can't move or can't breathe properly, I'm like, you know what? There's worse people out there. I had a really bad day 3 days ago. Really bad day. I couldn't breathe. I was getting sharp pains nonstop. They were making me twitch. But listen, you move past them. You move past them.
He puts them in bank bags, Shadowed Sun. They go into bank bags.
That's why I think my Monday night, was it Monday? Yeah, my Monday night video, I think was out really late. Really late.
Do you have a 1916 D dime? Maybe Sierra Charlie.
I have every modern, any collection from 1916 on, other than a 16 SLQ and 2 other SLQs. I have the complete setup. Complete.
When I say bank bags, Rob has a business account, which is why he can return them unrolled in bank bags. WSS Coins, thank you for your $20 American monies. Hi, Robin, Charloni, and Sam.
NIFC to end it.
Thank you for your $20 American monies.
What? WSS Coins? What's up, AS? I know you, Eddie. What's up, AS?
Oh, well said, Lone Star Fox.
SS. Sure. Listen, you got Skunk, Michael Christie. You're getting a Skunk round. You have 3 NIFCs. I'm going to do another silver dime because I love you. And then you have a choice between a Benji or a Kennedy. A Benji or a Kennedy.
In the front?
Yeah, in the very front. What number? Should be like number 39 or 40. That's it. Either one you choose. I don't do this for everyone. I'm taking my last BU Key Date 1955 Benji and I'm giving it to you. I miss you and I'm sorry about things. So we're going to give you a BU Key Date Benji from a fresh, well, the end of a fresh roll. And then you also get the skunk round. Oh, by the way, it says, can't get mad at that. Getting skunk doesn't have to stink. Thanks for hunting with us. And it is a beautiful high relief RFT skunk challenge coin. I forgot I did it regular. It doesn't have to stink when you get skunked. This is a limited edition RobFindsTreasure channel coin with a custom antique silver finish. It's number 40 out of 300. So there you go, brother. Nice little package. Plus, you got the bonus silver dime in the beginning. And I'm changing in the 3 NIFCs for another dime. There you go. Shawnee add a 90 and a dime if you haven't added the 90 and a dime. We got skunked. Listen, at least we had some fun at the end. We actually had 3 NIFCs. Let me update that. Keith Robin would be proud of me for staying on top of the NIFCs. You didn't do bad. That DDO and the extra silver is going to be just fine on the package. Thank you for being here, brother. Well, I don't know if you're staying here still, but thank you so far for being here. Wishing Colorado Coin Hunter an early happy birthday. Colorado Coin Hunter's been around forever. Matter of fact, I believe when he changed his name to Colorado Coin Hunter. So I hope he's doing well. Happy early birthday as well. We have 100 and 250 likes if we get there. And we have the bag pull EOS. Come on, baby. Kick them daisies. All right. No. He break 6 panels. Name the movie, Charlani.
Karate Kid.
Close. You're missing something. Karate Kid 2. Hey, we never watched it.
Cobra
Oh, no,
Kai.
you said you watched it already.
Yeah.
With
You've seen all the Karate Kids.
You've seen them all?
I think so. No! Yes!
Quit looking in the bag.
Yeah, because I would have picked the dime.
No, right now.
Oh.
I see a percent. You have to turn your. I have it. All right, still a tie.
Colorado Coin Hunter, 47 months. I've been here a while.
You have
Well,
been, brother.
You have.
Thank you for the 47 months.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Oh my gosh, 3 ties in a row. Dime to dime, 90 to 90. We've never done 3 ties in a row.
Never.
Mark this stream down in history.
Somebody got to pull the red. I want this one. Dang it.
My mind's telling me no. Yes! Finally! All right, 40 and a dime, add them on, and it got cheaper. Okay, it started off really cheap, then it got scary, then it got cheaper. So,
Times in the rears. I didn't know we had that coupon in there.
bag pulls here to date. I get
April Fool.
I get 2. Shalani gets 1. It's really close. All right, now you got a 40 and a dime.
Yeah.
Yes! 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 Yes!
We
yes,
pulled 8 of the
yes,
15
yes.
chips, but didn't get the red one. Oops.
It's
4.
elusive.
It's elusive. It's only 1 in there, so. I mean, 1 in 15 when you pull, 1 in 14 when I pull, vice versa. That's the chances are slim. Why am I doing that? It's just a. I've been doing it so much right now. I keep thinking that's how we do it.
Tim Eisman says, I'm being released from rehab and headed home on April 10th with home health.
Heck yeah, brother!
Good,
Congrats.
Good.
All right.
With a triple tie should include all 8 drawn chips. Okay, Coin Hunting USA.
Nice try.
Nice try.
All right, AOA Auctions. Thank you very much. He sent me some. He sent me a roll of 2026 Denver by the semi-sesquintensio, blah blah, whatever it is. There it is. We got 2 of those. 100 and 250 likes. Is that? And then the silver's right there. And I heard my favorite sound. Thank you very much, Michael Samulak. Don't be lacking.
Oh, we caught up last night.
Samulak's not lacking,
tonight, obviously,
but be liking the video. Giveaway time right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Live chat winner. Leave a comment. Good luck. And let's see who wins. All right.
We watched last week's Survivor last night.
Yeah, we're behind.
We were behind, and then we'll watch tonight's tomorrow.
We're still behind one, right?
No, I don't think so. We caught
we're behind one still.
one.
I think we're behind one still. We didn't do a double. I said we can watch one. We have.
And I thought we watched one last night.
We did. From last week, maybe. We'll figure it out.
So who? I'm trying to remember. Oh, what's the guy's name? We can ask him. Never mind.
No. We want nothing.
Just in case.
Don't tell us nothing.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
All right.
Jan says, Dear Streamlabs, my birthday has come and gone, but it would still be nice to get a present.
Jan, you deserve a present, actually. Alright.
You just did Perry by putting a comment in the chat.
Here we go.
Oh, stay safe, Michael Meyer.
100 likes. Dang beard hair. 581. Silver Shocker. Silver Shocker. Listen. Another OG. Haven't seen him around as much as the old days, but still around. Silver Shocker. Listen, it's not silver, but it's 2026 Denver uncirculated $half. You got 2 of them. Take it. It's free. You can do add-ons, by the way. Anyone wants any add-ons, they're on the screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 250 likes. Andre Cesario. We know you. This is the scenario, Andre. You have won. Cesario, here's the scenario. You've won. Bag pull is silver. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Steve, not related to Don Martin. Steve, not related to Don Martin. You know what to do, Steve. You've been here before, I believe, at least a few times, if not at least once. Cool. I agree. 1, 2, 3. You're welcome. Thank you. All right. We have a quick auction. Then we have a few more giveaways. Well, we have one more giveaway. Super Chat is not quite there yet. Why is it not showing any of my stuff at top?
No, Don
20
Martin.
out of 30.
It was Steve Martin.
Steve, not related to Don Martin. Steve Martin. Not related to Steve Martin either.
Yes, he is Synaxis.
Here we go. Lot number 3 is an absolutely beautiful. Jan has seen it before. First, Special Service Force, United States and Canada combined. 4 9s fine, ½ ounce of silver. That's as fine as it can get. 2017. Listen, melt is like $38.70. Okay? We're starting it at $40. It's a beautiful coin. Beautiful silver Canadian coin. They do make them nice out there.
Logan's at 46.
Now remember, it's $2. It's a ½ ounce, but it is still 4 9s fine. 46 Logan once. Reverse proof it is.
5,
Reverse
4,
proof it is.
3, 2, 1. Sold Logan Dane. 46.
Logan Dane's like has got to get. Hey, is Jason K in the chat?
I haven't seen him.
Come on, Jason K. You know better than to miss a stream. He gets on me if I cancel the stream, I'm dead. Email immediately. Rob, where you at? I waited here at whatnot and you moved it another week. I know. Logan Dane, congrats. If you want an add-on, should let me know. Can I get the red seal? Listen, it's beat up. I have it in the chat, but it is an old star note. Look at the... Oops, wrong shot. Look at this. It couldn't get worse. But it is a star note, Shalani.
He is here, Jason. He said yes.
It's right there.
I haven't seen you tonight.
I could
Jason.
straighten it out. I can iron it, make it prettier. But there it is. Listen, it's $2 bill no matter what. It's got a star note and it's red.
So good with me.
Okay, there you go. I wish it was nicer, but I got it for $2 at a bank the other day, and I was like, you know what? Someone will want it. Someone will want it. There you go, Logan Dane. $5, right?
$5.
You're not mad at that. I would have only done $2 or $3 for it, but it's a star note, so it does have extra value. So there you go. All right.
I didn't see any of them, Jason. I don't know.
Boom! Lot number 4.
I'm also not reading the chat.
Another beautiful Canadian. This time it's another $2-er, but It's the Howling Wolves. 3/4 of an ounce this time. Not an ounce, not half an ounce, 3/4 of an ounce. 4/9 fine. The Howling Wolves edition 2016. All of these, or most of these, are sold out. You might find them on eBay, but if you go to any of the major distributors, you're not going to see any of these. The ones I'm selling tonight. That's why I'm selling them. I looked online. No one has them. Well, can't say no one. None of the 3 majors. Maybe you find it at a Monarch Metals or a Pinehurst Coins.
Just Stuff 63.
Yeah. Howling Wolves. How? Is that, Sean? Does that signify your vision of when I say a wolf howling at the moon? Would this would this picture be the one that you would think of?
Yes, actually.
That's the epitome of a howling wolf at the moon.
Yeah.
Like, every human on the planet, if I said, draw me a howling wolf at the moon, it would look exactly like that. Maybe not as nice, but close. Ow!
Shadowed Sun, I don't know.
Really, Jeff?
Is tonight your first night here?
Who is it?
Shadowed Sun.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Shadowed Sun. Channel Activity, it's their first night.
Alpar 67.
It's their first night, and it's their 3rd comment. So even though I appreciate them being...
Oh, he said yes, first night. Okay, so we don't allow, if it's your first time here, we don't allow bidding
Unless
in
you're
this
a member.
option.
Unless you're a member, because then we know you're legit. That doesn't mean you have to be a member, but... We just need to proves that you
recognize
can pay,
your name.
and we have to recognize you.
So if you want to wait a couple of streams,
Alpar
we'll
once.
remember for next time.
67 Alpar twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 67.
Okay, cool. And that
Alpar.
definitely goes a long way too. We appreciate you understanding. Thank you.
Lot number 5. They're getting bigger. We have a full ounce this time. 2013, but this is not a Canadian maple leaf. Take a look at that. Is that the pronghorned antelope? Yes, it is. The pronghorned antelope. They look like prongs. Jan, if you're from Canada, you know all about the pronghorned antelopes.
If you're from Canada, though.
1 ounce, 4/9 fine, pronghorned antelope. It's a full ounce of silver regardless, but it is the pronghorned antelope. Good luck finding it on any of the major dealers. Average Jose, you're close.
80.
You're close, Average Jose. Yeah, you'll see him in Oregon. You'll see him in Washington. You'll see him in Montana and North Dakota. You'll see him around. But you don't see him on a round. You'll see him around, but you don't see him on a round. Actually, this is actually currency. It's $5 in Canada.
Jan says never seen one.
Come on, Jan. I want to see Jan, take the famous, what is it, the 2011 through 2013 Canadian Wildlife Series. I can't remember the exact date. Someone from Canada can correct me. But Jan, you should have a Canadian Coin Hunters rounds series and go find those animals and photograph them.
Buy up going once, going twice.
I'll tell you, Jan, I can't show you everything.
Buy up gold and silver 81.
You know what, buy it gold and silver, that's a good price. It's a few dollars over melt, but I'm paying for shipping technically, so if you were to buy it and pay for shipping, you're break even on it on melt. Alright. Next up, last of it's a bigger one. It's a chunky one because it's 1.5 ounces. 1.5 ounces, $8. It's the grizzly bear. 4/9 fine, 1.5 ounces. You can't find, listen, 120 is $5 less than the cheapest one I found on a secondary market site. So good luck. It's $5 cheaper than you can find one for today. I paid for shipping. 1.5 ounce. Let me know if you want it.
Stuff. If you refresh, you'll see you're actually a couple comments after buy up at 81.
Yeah, just stuff. You were right after him. I saw it as well. I'll show it on the screen. No Interessante in this? I'll show it on the screen
120,
really quick.
No, Bucko Boone is at 120.
You can see buy up at 81. Canada has some good looking coins, says Ryan. And
Buy up
there's you at
125.
81 and just stuff. You're right below them.
Buy up is at 125.
Alright.
All right, 125 going once. 125 buy up going twice. 5, 4.
Ryan, you were stuck
3,
in the
2,
middle.
1. No, WSS coins 130.
How dare I write the price before sold? Why did every time I do that I get snackered? Alright, snipe it. Listen, it hit the envelope.
130
I think that
going
counts.
once.
It hit the envelope. I mean, all I'm trying to do is hit the envelope.
130 going twice. 5, 4.
Don't forget to turn it off. I did forget, Evan. Look, it's on. Evan, thank you for saving my life right there.
3, 2, 1. Sold WSS.
Really,
coin
Ty
for
McFadden?
130.
Right now, Evan, the chat's like, really, Evan? Really?
Yeah,
But you know
dang
what?
it, Evan.
I'm like, thank you, Evan. Evan's my new second best friend. My first best friend is Kai. Lot number 7 is a beautiful uncirculated. Hi. A beautiful uncirculated 1971 S Ike. I'm starting it at basically $1 over melt. 71 S Ike. If you need it for your Ike album, there it is. It's a beauty.
I'm gonna let that go for a minute. Had to share the good score at the bank today. 3 clad Ike dollars and $5 face of Kennedy's, all silver. 3 90s, the rest were 40, said Michael Samuel.
See, it happens all the time. Well, it happens all the time in the world of coin roll hunters. I don't score. I get a small score once every 3 months. And I got a big score as well recently, as you know, a full roll of those 40%ers. It happens. Every once in a while, it happens. That was a $200-something day. I told Sean, I was like, I made like $250 today. Just like that. Just like that. It happens.
We had Sheldon.
Keep asking.
Michael Meyer is at 43.
Really? The silent pantomime?
Tazzy, 45.
I don't know how to do it. Oh, that's miming.
Michael, 46.
Yeah, this came in a blue envelope. I've sold them in blue envelopes,
Rob,
but I...
you wrote the wrong name on the coin for WSS coins.
Oh my gosh. Why did I write Ty McFadden? What the heck?
This is why we pay you the big bucks, Jan.
Jan, I would have caught it at the roundup, but you know what? Why did Ty wasn't even bidding. It's because I read something over there and I wrote it down. Ty McFadden, you owe me money somehow. Why did I write Ty McFadden? It's because I was reading the chat. That's ridiculous. Ty, you're on my mind. You were always on my mind.
47 going once. Wouldn't that be a second?
I've hardly even drank any wine. I drank it down like an inch.
Ty said, okay, take a check. All right, going once, going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at this.
Tazzy for 47.
Look at it, Charlani. The monster hunk of silver. Sterling silver. Alright. No, I'm never selling that. They only made like 5 of them.
Tazzy the treasure hunter, 47.
Tazzy, you're not messing around. Thank you very much. Please check out Tazzy's channel. She's awesome. I love her reactions to finding goodies. It's how I feel, but I don't always do it on camera. All right, that was 71. We got all of them. 71, 72, 73, 74, key date 76. This is the 72. It's another BU one. Take a look at it. One little reeded edge ding from the bag right there in front of his eyes. It's a beauty otherwise. Good for the typeset.
Look at this.
You know what? I had a picture of my thumbnail while I had my mouth open, and I had somebody say, "Oh boy, ... Yet another gaping pie hole mouth open to get clicks on your video."
Hi, Gina.
Gaping pie hole mouth open thumbnail. You know what? I loved it. I was like, you know what, brother? It's not that deep. It's just a thumbnail. Move on. Like, come on. Another gaping pie hole mouth open thumbnail for clicks.
Trolls will troll.
All I said was, listen, brother, it's not that deep. It's just a thumbnail.
Colorado Coin Hunter 47 going once. Going twice.
Another gaping pie hole mouth open
5-4.
thumbnail
3,
for
2,
clicks.
1. No, Douglas Sieber 48.
Douglas the Hitman Sieber. That guy, that's an ear shot. That's over. That's straight through the ears. Evan, thank you. I'm going to think about you every time I snipe now, and I'm going to turn it off. Evan has saved the misfire lives for as long as it can happen for.
Yeah, Al says you should make a pic with the pie.
You know what? I'm going to do it just for that guy.
Douglas Sieber 48 going once. Going twice. 5-4. 3, 2, 1.
Tim, it was right through the ear hole.
Douglas Sieber 48.
Thank you, DS. I see you. I love
Douglas Sieber 48.
I can read my writing. Except for when it says
Except for
when it says Ty McFadden. Thank you, Isla. Can we get a gaping pie hole mouth redeem? You know what I should? Call it gaping. Why do I always see the foot? It's always up there. Thank you, JT. Lot number 9. 1973.
Resin, I love lamp.
1973. Same thing. These are all beautiful ones. They just don't have the envelopes anymore. That's a beauty.
Michael Meyer 45.
A small luster break right there. A coin must have hit it and slid a little bit. Small luster break, and he does have a little packaging mark from being in the plastic for a while on that side. Just a couple of little minor things.
Michael Meyer 47 top bid going once.
It's beautiful. I love silver ikes. I get them once in a while too, and it's amazing. By the way, I've got an issue. So, honey, see all those tubes? They're all full of 100 ikes each.
5-4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Michael Meyer for 47.
I have like 2,700 Ike dollars. I don't even know. They're not silver. No, they're not silver. They're all clad. I don't even know what to do with them. I have 2,700 Ike dollars. About ready to put them in a bag, throw in some Morgans and Peace dollars. I was going to do this today. I was going to throw them in a couple of bank bags, seal them up, but put in a couple of Morgans and Pieces, do a Ike dollar hunt, and then have like 30 silver dollars, but then say April Fools. And then I was like, no, can't do it.
Oh my gosh, I have not even been looking for... Okay, Michael Meyer, $50 add-on. Okay, we got to do some add-ons. Sorry, hold on. Go Michael Meyer, $50 add-on, and then buy up.
It is, Joshua. It's too much.
Add-ons.
All right, hold on. Michael Meyer, how many add-ons?
1.
Oh, wait, no, this is the giveaway roll. This is the giveaway roll.
Sorry, guys. I got Michael Meyer and Buy Up. I got Michael Meyer, you have 1. And Buy Up, you've got 4.
Michael Meyer 1. Boom. And Buy Up 4. Yeah, these are nice. I like those 3 the best. Yeah, I like them. Buy Up 4.
Calpar says, Rob, sell me some Ikes. Better than Friday's rolls, says Michael Meyer.
Yeah, well, you know what? The guy sent me an email. I'm sorry, I watched the stream. I didn't know they were not brand new rolls and blah blah blah. I don't want to charge the money I sent for. I was like, listen, no, a deal's a deal. You can't predict.
You can't know that.
You can't predict. You sent them, you shipped them, we agreed on a price. It's all good.
Good night, Average Jose.
All right.
Hi, Hockey Arcade.
Vibes good. I heard the Alpar.
Michael Meyer says, Rob, try again. Your maths aren't mathing. That's the second math comment, so.
What do you mean? I wrote 93. Quit asking me questions in the middle of mathing. All right. Thank you for catching it. I would have got the PayPal, would have double checked. Next up is lot number 10.
We have checks and balances.
Yeah, we have checks and balances.
And Jan. We have checks and balances.
1974S. 1974S Silver Ike. The key date, obviously the 74s are the tougher date, lower mintages. $27 make you holla if you need it. Alpar, if you need Ikes, let me know. Listen, I'm not selling them for $1 each. I'm not selling them for $1 each. I won't take less than $1.50 to $2 each for them because I'm probably going to hand pick nice ones because I have problems. But if you need some for an album, just send me a list. Not everyone. Matter of fact, don't do it, Al. Don't even talk to me. No, you can do it because you bought something. But if you need Ikes, I can put together full Ike sets minus proofs and silver. Just the clad ones.
How long did it take you to put together a set with, you have to go through all
No,
of those?
no, the tubes are labeled 71, 72, 73, 74.
Okay, I'm just double checking because
the last 3 rolls, they are mixed. I haven't separated them.
Al says okay. Hi, El Macano, and he is at 50.
El Macano on the key date, beautiful BU uncirculated 1974S, 40% silver proof, not proof.
Douglas Sieber 51. Douglas Sieber 55. Sorry.
I don't have a second one. I'd stop it now and do 2, but I don't have a second. These are my last ones.
Send him an email, Al, because he said set me up. Do you want an email from him or no?
Al, an email of what, if you want a full set of all the clad, including type 1 and type 2 reverse 76 P and Ds, yes, and I'll shoot you a price. Listen, the 76 P and D type 1 and type 2s are going to be a few extra bucks. But it won't be more than double to triple face value on any coin, even though they're really nice. But that'll be a separate one.
Is at
you can wait till Friday to pay on this if you want. I can try to get it done by Friday, but I've got.
Elmacano 65.
I showed Charlani my 1,000 emails I've got to catch up on.
Yeah.
I had a bad day Sunday and Monday, and because of those 2 days, I didn't respond to any emails, and it went.
And then when he responds to a few, and then they go right back up again because there's responses to your responses.
There's responses to my responses.
Elmacano 65 going once,
right.
going twice, 5-4. Claudine is at 66.
Cloudy, you guys are bad. I wish I had 2. I would have stopped it at 55 and just had more, but I don't have 2 74S's.
You know what's cool? We just launched a new size planners, and I only do dashboards for now, but I've gotten several of these messages, which is very
That's cool.
I know.
Johnny's never seen this. The first
Elmacano is at 70.
The first and only serialized to #1 10-ounce RFT bar. It's actually 10.7.
Is that for real silver?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what that's worth right now? $800.
Oh, you should have let me guess.
$800.
I was trying to do maths. Claudine 71. Yeah. That is a chunker.
Oh, it's a chunker. I was going to do 10-ounce bar pours, and I was like, you know what? No, not a lot of people can afford to buy them. Let me not do it.
No,
but now
okay,
silver's so
Michelle,
high, I don't
it's
even know if I
fun.
want to do them anymore. But it's still #1. It's part of my collection. I was going to make a bunch of them. It was a heavy pour. I put 11 ounces in it just to make sure I could have a clean pour, and I had a nice little light or little oh my gosh, I'm blanking. I had nice pour lines, and then I ended up going over because I was a little excited about how it filled up. Oh well.
Claudine 71 going once, twice,
3
5-4,
times a
3, 2, 1.
lady.
Sold Claudine 71.
You got,
oh.
almost Elmacano. Listen, you guys are very generous on that one. I appreciate it though. Claudine, thank you. Elmacano, thank you for bidding as well. Lot number 11 is the last of the Ikes, a 40%. Oh my gosh. 1976 San Francisco Type 2. Good luck finding a Type 1 on the silver one. If you do, call me because it's worth a fortune. I think there's only been one Type 1 found in the history of the silver Ikes.
Buy up is at 50. Ow.
I'm sorry, Type 2. I'm smoking. I meant Type 2.
Buy up is at 50 going once, 50 going twice.
Buy it up.
Sold buy up 50.
I'm starving. That's the problem. I'm too starving to do this, Sholani, but we're almost there and I can eat. And I can eat soon. Woo! Lot 12. First Morgan silver dollar of the night. If you need a nice 1884 Philly, listen, it's got some toning. But it's still a nice 1884. I didn't put BU because it's not BU. It has some toning. But it's a nice coin. Melt is 58. I started at 60. Melt is 58. I started at 60.
Richard is at 60.
Richard, 60 going once.
Nathan 62.
I'm going to put some quick gloves on because I have a couple of BU ones coming up.
62 going once.
$4 over melt.
62 going twice. Almost a dipper candidate.
Probably a dipper. You know
Craig
what?
is at
It probably
63.
should be dipped. It probably should be dipped to get rid of some of the toning that's inside of the devices. you can see that it has toning all inside.
Craig got to 63 first.
But it's probably a BU one that's supposed to put in a flip.
Funky
And then
65.
it toned a little bit ugly. But you can still see it's a beautiful coin.
Funky 65 going once, twice, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Funky Diabetic 65.
Funky not messing around. 65 on that Morgan's a good deal, brother. You're basically $6.50 over the melt value.
Hi, Mr. Marmello. 29 months RT Rob Mob.
Mr.
Heard that former Biden might run for Senate 2027.
Yeah, but
No.
listen, that's
take
fine.
2026 add-on.
I'll take 2020. Okay, 2026 add-on.
Michael Kittle, 65 months. I think that is fake news, Mr. Marmello.
Funky Diabetic
I
got
would
that?
think yes. Fake news. Yeah, Funky Diabetic. So he should be at 68.
I was like, is he gonna be coherent and alive at that point? I'm not trying to clown. I'm just saying.
Logan Dane, 6 months.
Kittle, thank you. Logan
Or
Dane, thank
April
you.
Fools,
Mr. Marmello.
LOL. Could be.
All right, lot number 13. I heard it. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you, Michael Smith. 1884, this time out of New Orleans. Couple of bag marks on the eagle's breast, in the field on the reverse, right there. Still a nice coin. We're starting it at 65 because it is BU, and I would say it's MS63. So $65 is $7 over melt for a nice BU Morgan
Buy up is at 65.
from New Orleans. The back's probably a 62. The front's probably a 63. I mean, I guess it could net to a 62, but I still think it's nice enough. It's close. It could be a 62. It could be an MS62. Still a nice coin.
Buy up 68. Bob Jenk 70.
84.0. And by the way, kiddo, did you get my email? We're good to go? Because I am good to go.
71 going once. 71 going twice. That's okay. You let me get away with a lot.
Last night, I'm not gonna do it, but that
Just softly. I know.
non-stop spaghetti and garlic bread.
All
right, thank you, Michael. Yep, we're good, brother.
73 going once. 73 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Buy up 73 if it holds. It does.
Thank you, Bob. You got a big package right now. Bob Jank, so close, my friend. All right. Lot 14. A beautiful common date. Okay, but it might be an upgrader. Take a look at this Philadelphia minted Jemmy Gem. 1888 Philly. Oh, never mind. Before you bid, what did I start it at? Put it at 58. And change it in the spreadsheet. I forgot. I got this coin. It was beautiful on the back. I was like, oh yes. But somebody did a no-no. Somebody pulled it out of a flip with a couple of staples and barely scratched. barely scratched the front of the coin. It's got 2 staple, barely scratch marks. So we'll start it at $58, we just melt. Melt on a BU coin.
James Barron, that's funny.
Don't be haphazardly
Bob,
taking coins out of flips.
Maybe refresh your stream, Bob. River Brown is at 60.
It's unfortunate. This coin would be an MS-64.
Bob 65.
But it does have that. But it still look good in a book. It'll still look good in a book.
Funky 66. River Brown 68.
Still a nice chunk of Morgan silver dollar though.
Oh, there you go. Mustang Dave suggests switch back to the top chat and then go to live chat.
Can you, after the 1850 or 1888 in parentheses, flip staple cosmetic scratches? I just want to make sure I'm very transparent. I mean, obviously the stream is proof of itself, but I just want to make sure everyone knows.
We got River Brown is at 72. Bob is at 75.
They're very light, but they're there. I mean, at the end of the day, they're there. So on a BU coin, somebody probably pulled it out of a flip and then went, "Oh no! Oh, what would I wear?" I guess I should.
All right, Bob Jank 75 going once, twice, 5-4.
Such a shame.
3-2-1.
What a beauty.
Sold Bob Jank 75.
It's a great coin, Bob. If it didn't have those marks on the front, it would be a $125 coin all day. But somebody just didn't pay attention. Cracked it out of a flip, pulled it out, and it had staples that just went, "Oh, what's this, silver? Let's get our hooks into it." It'll look good in an album. Just not a grader. 74, 75?
75 Bob Jank.
Thank you, Bob.
Not
I appreciate it. All right, La Ultima coin tonight is an 1890 beauty.
The red seal is gone, but we can definitely do a $50 add-on, Bob.
The red seal was gone almost immediately. I think Ty McFadden got it. 1890 if you want it. I think we're starting it at 60, Shalani. It probably a candidate for dipping as well. Sorry, the gloves make stuff yellow sometimes.
Craig is at 75. And then don't forget to pull Bob's half.
Oh.
Craig is at 77.
Don't forget to pull Bob's half. Bob, I'm pulling your half. Oh, that's a nice one, Bob. Come on, Bob.
Darren is at 79. WSS Coins wants 2 halves. Craig Ramsey is at 80. He got there just before you, Bob. And
WSS wants 2.
WSS Coins wants 2.
Te quieres dos? No problem, my friend. I got you. I got you right. Look. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at that one fly away. Oh, that's a beauty.
Good night, Resin.
Resin.
Good night.
Have a great evening.
All right. We've got Craig is at 80 going once. Papa K is at 81. Papa
2 for
K,
Bob J, or 2
81.
for WSS, right?
Yes. Craig is out.
Come on, Craig. I
Papa
expected
K.
more out of you. Just kidding.
Oh, just kidding.
Shalani, that's a joke. Craig
Papa
knows.
K, 81.
Craig knows.
I know, but some other people might hear that wrongly.
Oh, yeah. Don't want to hear it wrongly.
Wrongly.
Thank you, WSS.
All right, 81 going once, twice, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Papa K, 81.
Papa K, thank you, brother. Are you done, Shalani, or more?
Done. We're hungry. I think you mismatched Bob Jenks' envelope. 78?
What are you talking about? I have 78 on the envelope. You guys are crazy. You guys are this is ridiculous. You guys keep correcting me and I have 78 on there. Like, I don't even know what everyone's talking about right now. Crazy. Everyone's accusing me of mismath. I have never mismathed. Tonight, you know why? I'm absolutely starving. And normally, if I drink the full glass on the stream, I might mismath. I drink half the glass. I'm starving.
My fault, Rob. Sorry, says Ty.
Ty, you started it all.
Papa K wants 2 of the D's.
2 of the D's?
Oh, sure.
All right, Papa D. Papa D. All right, Papa K. Let me give you a couple of D's. D's $50 will now be in your package. Wow, did you the best 2 for last? Pretty nice. They're going to have little bag marks on them. You are going to have little bag marks on them.
You got to send him an email, El Macano. Send him an email. Whoever is interested in an Ike album, you got to send Rob an email.
Listen, send me an email for my members. I will definitely take a peeksy-boo. If I'm going to do that, I'm probably just going to make a bunch of them and put them on my site and be done.
Yeah.
I hate selling Ikes, though, but I have like 2,700 up there. That shelf, how's it even holding it? Look, it's bowed.
Yeah.
The shelf up there is actually bowed.
Yeah. You should start the thingy.
First, let me give Papa K his 2 Ike, or his 2 2026s. How's that for mathing?
Oh my gosh.
Auction EOS, Shalani, we got to give something away. I didn't pull it.
I see all the I would be interested. You got to send Rob an email.
No. Listen.
Oh, wait.
I'm going to put them on my site.
Okay, never mind. Any ETA on when that will be?
This weekend. Let's do this. Listen, Auction EOS is going to be something different. It is going to be a BU 1944 wheat cent. I don't care what you say. I know it's not silver. It has a little bit of a planchet flaw right there, but it is a BU wheat cent. It's worth more than some of the Merc dimes. A 1944 BUer. If you don't want it, you don't have to leave a comment. It's what I got.
PM Fox says, Lone Star says, put rolls of miscellaneous clad Ikes for 45 to 54.
Yeah, they're worth typically 2 times face. I said 2 to 3, so it would have been $20 to $30 for a roll. I'm sorry, $40 to $60 for a roll. But I'm gonna pull the actual coins out and make a set, so it's gonna be a little different. All right, live chat. I might do a bonus. You never know. I'm feeling bonusy tonight, Shalani. Oh, we didn't hit the super chat giveaway. I'm not feeling as bonusy tonight anyway. I'm feeling a little bit less bonused. Remember that? A bonus.
A bonus. And yeah, I saw, is this Robbie's music? And yes, it is.
Yes, it is. He has all kinds of it. It's a big playlist. Some hits, some is not as good, but that's, listen.
There's only one that I don't care for that much because it sounds
You buy
like
a CD, it has 16 songs on it. You buy it for 2 of the songs, and then there's another 2 that you kind of like, and then there's 10 fillers or whatever.
And then
so
some grow on you.
And some grow on you. We've heard these so many times now.
Yeah.
I wish I could start the playlist backwards. Sean, did you start it? Remember Charlani's Merc Dimes? Remember Charlani's Merc Dimes?
They're so pretty. Where's my album?
I have an album. I just didn't know if you wanted it. Charlani, I got you a Hawaiian dime. An actual Hawaiian dime before the United States made Hawaii become a United States place.
Make sure you're putting a comment in the chat box. That's how you get entered in to win one of the giveaways.
You guys ever seen a Hawaiian dime? You guys ever seen a Hawaiian dime? One dime. Ua Maui ke ea o ka aina I ke pono. Oh.
I wonder why your stuff makes everything.
It's because I'm wearing blue gloves.
Oh.
1883 Hawaiian dime. Ika pono of Hawaii. We put it with that gold Hawaiian dollar as well.
Cool.
Ah, it's because I'm wearing blue gloves. That's why they're my most comfortable of all the gloves.
By the way, so my dad requested that when he passes away, he would like to be cremated, and then he has a very specific place that he wants his ashes to be sent. But you can only get to it via canoe. And so my sister, who is in Hawaii right now, went and they looked at, like, so she could kind of judge, like, well, what does this mean for us exactly? And she was like, oh, it's not that bad. She goes, we can definitely get there. Somehow we can get there. No, my dad.
Her dad. Zach, I know you, Eddie. Let's get this done. Have you chose a place?
I know, Al. It goes that way when there are so many. That's how it happens.
How's the news looking for us?
It's still in Oklahoma.
Yeah. It's still in Oklahoma. But
yeah, it happens that way.
It looks like it's going to miss us based on this.
And it might, yeah. But I don't know what's down here because he's not doing that.
Yeah. 126 users are eligible into the giveaway.
Southern Metal. You know what's funny is that was very similar to a name, my Bobby McGee's name. When I used to run board there. Well, I was a hostess there. And my name was Charlani Wanalemi. So dumb. You know what Bobby McGee's was? That was such a fun place. And I don't know. I don't think there's any more. I think they shut them all down. That sounded bad. That sounded doubly bad. They got them all shut down. Oh, so is it coming? Or
it is, but look how it's moving north.
We're down here, right?
There's a lot behind it, though. But, no, we're right there at the start.
Oh, I see.
The scary is all above us moving that way.
Yeah. Thank you, WSS Coins, $20 American monies, PayPal sent. Put this towards dinner.
Whoa, WSS, we'll take that for
you.
Din Din. We will take that for Din Din. Thank you very much. If you pay tonight, it ships
I know,
tonight.
yeah, Rob was hungry. Come on, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. PM Fox, you're the proud owner of a BU, never been circulated in 1944 wheat set. Okay? Listen, it's a common year, but not in common condition. Lone Star Fox. I know it's PM Fox, but we know him as Lone Star Fox more affectionately. Alright. That's all we got. That's all we got. If you want a giveaway, if you want an auction, and you won something, you have literally 1 minute at most to tell Shalani if you missed an add-on that you wanted or we missed it. And my math, it doesn't matter. Shalani writes it. I put it on the flip. If they don't match, I watch the stream, and then I re-add it to make it correct. Oh, wrong stream.
Good night, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Sorry about the skunkaroni tonight, but listen, that's coin. Are they? They're not
Good
wet.
to
Okay, they're
see
not
you
wet.
again, Michael Christie.
Michael
If
Christie!
you're still here, so glad you guys were able to pop in. Hello.
All right.
Have a good evening. And to anyone else who also needs it, sending you healthy, healing vibes. We've got pneumonia out there. There's things going on with people. So we're sending you all the healing vibes for sure. The music's going.
Oh, that's right. There's music. All right, there's music. All right.
It's not.
Disturbing? Really, Mustang Dave?
Rob is frozen.
All right.
Good night, guys. Thanks so much.
I can't fool you with the music. I'm like this. All right. Good night, Gina. Good night, John. Good night, Zach. Good night, Jeff. Evan. I see Mustang and Jan and Mr. Marmello, too. Romper. You guys don't remember Romper. You're not old enough for Romper Room. Sean doesn't even remember Romper Room.
Of course I remember Romper Room.
What about Coin Addict? I see you as well. All right. Let's go eat. Thanks to the generosity of Adventures with Maxwell and WSS Coins and all the other 20
If I didn't get to your comment,
super chatters.
I'm sorry.
Ryan T, you're always in the middle. Huh. All right, stream new.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye, says Bill D. Bye-byes.
Goodbye.
All right, we out.
Thank
See you
you.
Friday. Hopefully silver and better giveaways. Michael Christie. Roll credits.
Bye.
We will not go quietly into the night.
We shall find silver on Friday. Maybe. Jan, choose a box. Okay, Charlani's gone. She's downstairs getting ready. She doesn't know I'm still up here. She's going to yell for me in like a minute. But I just wanted to say hi and bye one last time before I get in trouble. All right. Literally, I better go. All right. Last roll credits and then we out. For realsies. Thank you, guys. Roll credits before I get in trouble.